Some footballers buy cars.
What you gonna do?
Some buy mansions. But these guys, they literally fly in their own sky palaces.
There's mansions, these kings fly skies. Champagne pouring at 40,000 highs. Top 10 jets, flexing worldwide. Hustle flex rolling, buckle up, let's ride.
Yep, while we're stuck arguing with airline staff over 2 kilograms extra luggage, these footballers are sipping champagne at 40,000 feet. Welcome to Hustle Flicks. Today we're diving into the top 10 private jets owned by footballers. And trust me, the price of one of these jets is more than my entire neighborhood combined. Buckle up. This is going to get wild. Number 10, Neymar Jr. Embraer Legacy 450.
From dribbles to the clouds, Neymar takes flight. 15 million dreams shining chrome in the night.
Neymar doesn't just dribble past defenders, he dribbles past traffic with his jet. This beauty costs around $15 million. To put it in perspective, that's like buying 15 Bugatti Chiron. Or, in my case, 15 million packets of instant noodles. Yeah, Neymar is living the dream. I'm living the ramen life. Inside, leather seats, Wi-Fi, and enough luxury to make you forget you once played for PSG. There's probably a minibar stocked with champagne and truffles. Because why not? Quick question. If you had Neymar's jet, first destination, Maldives or Miami? Comment below. Number 9. Paul Pogba, Gulfstream G280.
Boom in the air, no delay, no stress. Haircuts and Paris flexing on burlesque.
Pogba's jet screams, Pog Boom is coming. With a price tag of $24 million, it can fly non-stop from Europe to America. Basically, while we cry about flight delays, Pogba's like, delay? Sorry, I own the plane. Fun fact, Pogba once used his jet just to fly to Paris for a haircut. I mean, I spend more time choosing my Netflix show than Pogba does getting a haircut. Respect. Also, inside the jet, neon interiors, comfy leather, and probably a mini football pitch. Just kidding, but imagine if he did. Which destination would you choose if you had Pogba's jet? Comment below. Number 8. David Beckham, Bombardier Challenger 350.
Golden boy Beckham, Thomas on the jet. Instagram flex, world ain't seen nothing yet.
Of course Beckham owns a jet. The man doesn't even age. Why would he wait in airport lines? This jet cost him around $26 million. Fun fact, the seats are so comfy, even if you miss your flight, you wouldn't care. Honestly, Beckham's jet is cooler than my entire lifestyle combined. And let's be real, if you had Beckham's jet, you'd flex it on Instagram every single day. Admit it. Morning coffee in my private jet. Oh, just another Tuesday. Also, rumor has it he has a mini gym inside because apparently, even while flying, he can't miss leg day. Number 7. Gareth Bale, Cessna Citation XLS Plus. Remember Bale? The guy famous for his bicycle kicks and golf obsession? Well, his jet cost around $12 million, which is funny because that's almost the amount Madrid paid him for sitting on the bench. It's fast, sleek, and just the right size for a guy who probably uses it to fly to golf courses. Imagine using a $12 million jet just to play 18 holes. Rich people things. Meanwhile, I can barely afford an Uber, and he's flying in a private jet just to avoid traffic. Also, Bale probably has custom golf club holders in the cabin. Wouldn't be surprised. Number 6. Cristiano Ronaldo, Gulfstream G650.
On set and flight, clean 65 mil on the sky. Salads in the kitchen, diets never die.
And here comes CR7.
And then Ronaldo!
Of course, Ronaldo has one of the most expensive jets, a $65 million Gulfstream G650. This thing is so luxurious it makes hotels jealous. Shower, Wi-Fi, mini kitchen, probably only for salads though. Ronaldo diet, you know. Fun fact, Ronaldo rents his jet for $6,000 per hour when he's not using it. So technically, you could fly in CR7's jet, if you sell your house, car, and maybe your kidney. Okay, let's pause for a second. If you had your own private jet, what's the first thing you'd do? Fly to your crush's city, or just flex by parking it outside your ex's house? Drop your answer in the comments. No judgment. Maybe. Number 5. Lionel Messi, Bombardier Global 7500. Messi's jet? Yeah, he didn't just buy a plane. He bought a flying penthouse. Price tag? Around $73 million. Inside, full-size beds, entertainment systems, and leather so soft it probably judges your life choices. Honestly, that leather is so fancy. I wouldn't be surprised if it whispers, "Do you really need that instant noodles for dinner?" Fun fact, Messi's jet is so fast he could literally fly from Barcelona to New York and still be home in time for lunch. Meanwhile, I can't even make it to work without hitting traffic. Fans say, this is illegal on Earth, let alone the sky. And I kinda agree. The laws of physics are clearly Messi-proof. If you could spend a day in Messi's penthouse in the sky, what's the first thing you do? Nap, party, or binge Netflix? Comment below. Number 4. Kylian Mbappe, Dassault Falcon 8X. Mbappe, the guy who sprints past defenders, obviously wants to sprint across the globe too. This jet costs $60 million and is custom fitted for comfort and speed. Imagine, while we're squished in economy for 10 hours, Mbappe's cruising with Wi-Fi, reclining seats, and probably a chef cooking him fresh pasta at 35,000 feet. Honestly, that's flexing at a next level altitude. Also, rumor has it he once flew from Paris to Dubai just to buy a rare sneaker. Meanwhile, I drive 20 minutes to Walmart and complain. Some people run for fitness. Mbappe runs for fun and flies first class in his own jet. Pick one. Would you take a 10-hour flight in Mbappe's jet if he offered? Or is it just too intimidating? Comment below. Number 3. Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Boeing 737-700 BBJ.
Zlatan, don't fly planes, planes fly. Zlatan, 17 no palace with the lions and done.
Ibrahimovic doesn't mess around. His jet costs $70 million, and yes, it's basically a luxury hotel in the sky. Inside, custom leather, bedrooms, showers, and probably a mirror so he can admire himself while flying. Because obviously, Ibra needs to look intimidating from every angle. Ibra once joked, "I don't fly planes, planes fly me." And honestly, at this point, who's arguing with him? I wouldn't even try. Meanwhile, I have trouble even parallel parking. Zlatan's parking his jet at 40,000 feet. If you could spend one night in Zlatan's jet, what would you do? Sleep, party, or just stare at the mirror like him? Comment below. Number 2. Paul Pogba, Bombardier Global Express XRS.
Neon green skies, Pogba flexing again. Designer steps tripping on a 55 plane.
Pogba strikes again. This jet is valued around $55 million and is built for style and speed. Picture this. Pogba walking down the aisle in designer sneakers, sipping champagne while the rest of us are still figuring out how to pack a carry-on. Funny thing, Pogba apparently chose the interior colors himself, neon green and black. Because if you've got millions, every shade must scream, "I'm rich and fabulous." Meanwhile, my bedroom is still beige. Apparently, I'm living in budget mode. Which color combo would you choose for your private jet if you had Pogba's money? Neon green, black, or something totally wild? Comment below. Number 1. Cristiano Ronaldo, Boeing 747 VIP Edition.
400 mil palace, CR7 rings. Postal code jet, hang out the planes. 400 mil palace, CR7 rings. Postal code jet, hang out the planes.
And finally, the king of football jets himself, CR7's custom Boeing 747 is rumored to be worth over $400 million. Yes, you heard that right. $400 million. This thing is literally a palace in the sky. Bedrooms, lounges, private gym, meeting rooms, the works. Ronaldo can literally host a full football team mid-flight. And probably a snack bar for 200 fans too. If you thought owning a Gulfstream G650 was insane, this, next level. Fun fact, some fans joke that this 747 has its own postal code. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if the jet had a valet service too. Meanwhile, I take my lunch to go in a paper bag. CR7 probably has a personal chef slicing truffles mid-air.
Alright, pause for a sec. Which jet would you take if money wasn't a problem? Messi's penthouse in the sky, Ronaldo's massive 747, or Neymar's flashy chrome jet? Comment below. We're all curious, but probably jealous too. And that's it! The top 10 private jets owned by footballers. From Neymar's sleek Legacy 450 to Ronaldo's Sky Palace, these guys redefine flying in style. Lesson, whether it's speed, luxury, or pure flex, footballers don't just play the game, they own the skies. So tell me, which jet blew your mind the most? Drop a comment, smash that like, and if you haven't yet, subscribe to Hustle Flicks for more insane football luxury and jaw-dropping lifestyle stories. Trust me, your Wi-Fi bill won't mind.